My name is James Williams Jr. The subject matter that I'm going to talk about is very sensitive. So if you're watching on Kung Fu Havoc #2, if you're watching on Facebook, or if you're watching on my new Instagram page, because I'm trying this out, maybe even get on Twitter, here's what you need to understand. This is adult content. This is not for children. And this is emotional. I don't want to get emotional. It's going to piss me off. It's going to piss all of y'all off. And we're going to get this going right now. This is my 5th attempt at making this video. I've deleted the hell out of some videos today, so I'm going to try to keep this shit short. We're going to make a monumental decision today on voting in Judge Kavanaugh. Period. Now, Trump nominated him out of prayer that he would overturn Roe v. Wade. Alright? Now, here's that thing. If you have a daughter, and if you're a woman, basically they're telling you that they don't give a shit. We don't care. If you're a man and you have a daughter, a mother, a cousin, a sister that is female, they're telling you they don't give a shit. The president himself mocked the victim of a sexual assault. And y'all voted for him. And a lot of y'all who voted for him are women who listen to their husbands. First off, for you husbands who made these women vote, shame on you. Because what happens if your wife that you've made vote for Donald Trump in is sexually assaulted and is pregnant by a rapist, but yet she can't get an abortion because they overturned Roe versus Wade, but you guys voted him in? So you should probably think this shit through. And the judge, I hear he has a daughter. He needs to think this shit through too. Because no woman parades around and asks to be raped. Now, you got these porn stars, and they do rape fantasies. It's a fantasy. I've watched a few of them. It's okay. It's a fantasy. But here's the thing. Rape is a serious fucking matter. It is not something to joke about. It is not something to really fantasize about. But it is a serious matter. And people have fetish porn. I'm not knocking anybody in the porn business. I'm not knocking anybody who's watching porn. I watch porn. There you go. True confession time. But never in my life would I go out and sexually assault anybody. But I also wouldn't want to know any victims of sexual assault that doesn't get justice and that has to live with this shit for years and years and years. And when they finally come out, because in my other videos I touched on this, so I'll touch on it here. Between every 10 minutes and every 30 minutes, a young woman is being sexually assaulted. 30% of these crimes are reported. 30%. That's real small when that other 70% go on about their life and act like it never happened. But they don't forget it. But they act like it never happened. Because there are a lot of women out here who report false rapes, which fucks it up for all the women who actually are raped. So if you're doing false rapes, you should stop that shit. Because you're fucking it up for the actual victims. Now I say that because that part's 1000% true. There are women who falsely accuse people of rape. At the same time, when a real woman is getting raped, who wants or should report it, doesn't report it because most people don't want to hear it, don't believe it, it can never happen, blah blah blah. Oh no, this shit can happen. This shit does happen. And like I said, between 10 minutes and 30 minutes, and the time this video was filmed, some woman is being sexually assaulted right now. Women don't report this thing because they're angry at themselves. They're angry, they're ashamed, they're disgusted. They try to wash away the sin that they can't, and they have to live with it for the rest of their life. We overturned that Roe versus Wade thing, and it's gonna be Armageddon. Because you're giving people a free pass to rape women, and they'll have no say in what we do. They'll have no say in how to deal with the fact that they may get pregnant by some asshole that they never wanted to have a baby with in the first place. Like I said, this gets emotional. I have 5 sisters. At least 2 of my sisters have daughters. I have 3 brothers. at least 2 of them have 1 daughter or 2 daughters. And it would be a damn shame that by the time they're old enough to start dating, for something to happen to them and not be able to have some justice because of the simple fact that some asshole decided, hey, let's vote this guy in and he's going to overturn Roe versus Wade so that our daughters can be attacked and have no say in what happens to their bodies. You need to think about that. So when November comes and you guys go out and vote, you need to vote for people who have your best interest in heart. Not just your political interests, but your lifetime interests. Anyone who doesn't think the woman has the right to choose should be slapped twice. I understand the palm of my hand and the backside. We are going to make a monumental decision today. And by the time this video ends, 1 in 25 women would have been raped. And you guys think that I'm fucking insane. I'm making this video to make a statement. I don't give a rat's ass about Trump. I don't give a rat's ass about Kavanaugh. But I have 5 sisters. I have a few nieces. More than 5. 1 is grown. 2 are getting grown. 3 are babies in Pampers. And 2 are in school. Like kindergarten and grade school or whatever. I'm going to be dead by the time they're old enough to date. But I'm going to have to worry about them in the afterlife because of the decisions that we let people who don't take a vote on it on other people. If you know someone who has been sexually assaulted, then you should be pro-choice. If you don't care about a woman's choice, that's fine. You have the right to have that opinion. But what you do need to know is this. You may have a daughter one day. She may be sexually assaulted by some asshole just like you who decide, hey, she doesn't matter. She doesn't have a voice. Hey, oops, she got pregnant by this guy who raped her. Hey, we don't give a damn. Because we want to turn over the fact that women should have the right to choose who they have babies by. Or if they have babies at all. But here's the thing. And you can like it or you cannot like it. No one chooses to be a fucking rape victim. No one. Now those porn rape fantasies that I mentioned, that's a different level. That's some paid shit. You know, because you get paid in porn to make fetish porn. You get paid in porn to do nasty bean fucking and shit. You know, I haven't watched that. I've seen the clips and I've almost thrown up. But that's paid work. No woman on earth, I don't give a fuck if you're Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Korean, black, white, Spanish, no woman on earth skips around singing rape me, rape me, rape me. Now remember, as I come to an end of this video, Kurt Cobain made a song called Rape Me. If you're not a Nirvana fan, you should go Google it and check it out. It's a good song. Don't have a lot to do with the physical act of rape, but it's more of a mental act of rape. So you should know that rape is 1, the worst crime ever. And 2, if we're not going to give our women the choice to allegate what happens to their bodies, we might as well just hang ourselves out to dry. I'm James Williams Jr. You guys need to pay attention to what's going on in the world. Politically or not, be seeing you.